Welcome back to World of Warships with your host, XBradTC. Went out first thing this morning in the mighty Tier 4 U.S. battleship, the Wyoming, on the Solomons map, and got absolutely beaten to death almost instantly. So you don't get to see that one. Brushed myself off, got back into the Wyoming, and went out on the big race map. And this is going to be a fairly short video, not because we got drubbed, but we did the drubbing. Bit of a slow start. This was made March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, and the mission today is kill cruisers. Seriously, that's the wargaming mission. So, a little disappointing first couple of salvos, and I've only gotten 830 damage done. Taking a look, the ordinary course of events on the big race map is you tend to have the battleships and cruisers up here on the northeast corner, and then the destroyers all gaggling down in the southwest. For some reason, the enemy did not send his battleships up here. I don't think I see a battleship the entire battle within gun range. So, there we go. Took a little bit of damage. That's about all the damage I'm going to take until just about the end of the match. Terrible angles on these guys, hard to hit. They're running away. My gunnery's not that good. Yeah, I should have let them a little bit more. Clean miss. Still, it's early in the battle. We have already lost a destroyer. I believe we lost him down in the southwest. Trying to get some targets into range. And they're in the Wyoming has a 14.1 kilometer maximum range on his guns. But there's a sweet spot right around 10 kilometers where engaging cruisers gets much easier. Was hoping to get more shots out at this guy. Thought I had led him pretty well. Was hoping for a devastating strike, and instead only did 3,000. Alright, we've lost a destroyer and a cruiser. The enemy just lost their first ship. That Phoenix was hiding behind the island there. I never did get a shot at him. I really wanted a piece of him. And while we're waiting, and we're tracking this Danae, trying to decide who I'm going to shoot at. Do we shoot the Danae? Do we shoot the Kuma? Do we shoot the Karlsruhe up there? And kind of look over here, and there's a St. Louis. Can I get a shot of him? Nope. Oh, that's tasty. There's a Caledon. But do we want to go for him? Do we want to go for... Yeah, we'll go for the Danae. We probably shouldn't have, but now that we've got our tubes pointed this way, we feel kind of obligated to shoot. Rounds out. Again, tough shot, tough to lead. Don't think it's going to do much. Yeah. 3,000. We look back over. Caledon's still sitting there. You know what? If he's just going to go motoring along, and we'll go ahead and check out, see what kind of lead we need. Just a little bit more lead. 3, 2, 1. Aim it up. Fire. Let it go. That looks pretty good. And it was. 2 citadels. Devastating strike. We're down 2 cruisers. They're down 2 cruisers, but we've also lost a destroyer. Still, we did a fair amount of damage there. Now, we're going to go cutting this way. We generally like to keep all the enemy on one side of the ship or the other. But if we keep going due east, we're going to kind of pitch ourselves out of the fight. So we want to start heading south as much as we can. Try and get the enemy into range. In the meantime, see what we can find to shoot at. If you're going to steam broadside on, I'm going to shoot at you broadside on. Unfortunately, aim was off just a little bit on that one. And a whopping 830. Take a look. Keep an eye on what's going on over here. Wait for the tubes to reload. And get a little bit of indecisiveness here. Can I look at this Karlsruhe? Yes, I can. Got 3 tubes ready. Boom. Oh, that looks pretty good. It's good enough. 1 citadel's enough to polish them off, so that's 2 down. Where did those cruisers go? They did not die. They're down 4 cruisers. We're down 2 destroyers and 2 cruisers. They're over here somewhere. There he is. And he's scooting away. He's heading to defend the cap. Turn the ship. Shots out. Yep. That's going to be enough. That's 3. Not quite fast enough to get a double strike, but I'm pretty pleased with it. And tag up the torpedo bombers to keep from getting torped. Start my turn. Doesn't matter. The fighters polish them off. Actually, I think I got both of them. Oh, another Karlsruhe. Turn the ship. Get all the barrels pointed at I can. Set the lead. Shoot. And we're gonna not polish this guy off. That was pretty disappointing. Still, he's pretty badly damaged. Karlsruhe decides maybe just a touch too warm over here for him. And I am still trying to work my way as south as fast as I can. Take a look at the mini-map, and oh my goodness, there's the enemy Langley. I might not be able to catch the Karlsruhe. Oh, look. It's the Aurora, the premium Russian cruiser. And we are going to pound the heck out of this guy, but somehow we didn't polish him off. Phoenix got the kill. Slightly annoyed with that. The Langley has disappeared momentarily, but he's actually backing down. So we're not the fastest ship in the game here at, you know, whopping 18, 19 knots. But we're going to be catching up with him. And we're trying to decide, do we shoot at the Karlsruhe or we shoot at the Langley? We're maneuvering to get guns pointed at the Langley, and it doesn't. We're trying to decide if he's backing down, sitting still. What is he doing? Can't quite tell. And that's when I noticed Karlsruhe is turned. Yeah, okay, sure, I'll take that shot. Very low health ship. Yeah, only gonna hit him one time, but that's all it takes. We did kind of steal that kill from our friendly cruiser over there in the Kuma. Sorry. Not sorry. The Langley did get his torpedo bombers off. They did get a good drop on me. I am going to take quite a bit of damage here. Don't care. Haven't had to use my damage control or damage repair ability the whole match yet. So I don't mind. We're getting into that sweet spot range here with the Langley. Where are we at? Right around 11 kilometers. Maybe a little bit more. Pick our point of aim. Notice he is backing down. Shots out. And boom. Confederate devastating strike, and the Kraken unleashed. We would very quickly win this game. I would go into the cap circle to try and cap it out. In fact, Bibo, or St. Louis, polished off the last enemy ship. 83,000 damage, 8 citadels, 25 gun hits, 3 airplanes killed, 5 sunk, and completed Cruiser Hunter mission for 5,000 XP and 1036 free XP. Came in, surprisingly, second on the team. Bibu up there in the St. Louis had himself a very good game. Not sure what, I guess he was getting defend the cap points or something like that, but good for him. As you can see, did a fair amount of damage to each and every one of the ships that I hit. Still feeling bad. I got robbed on that Aurora. 13,000 on one salvo. Not bad at all, if you ask me. And managed to walk away with 202,000 credits. All in all, a very fun game. Second battle of the day, particularly after the terrible one I just lost before. Hey guys, if you like these videos, please like and subscribe to the channel on YouTube, and we will catch you soon.